Hi everybody, welcome to the second part of our stock market voice assistant. In part number 1, we have taken a look how to build our functions which are necessary for the voice assistant. Okay, so we have the speech to text function, the text to speech function, and we also have taken a look how to extract data from Yahoo Finance. Okay, and now in the next step, in this part, what we have to do is we have to integrate the logic with our voice assistant. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. So here we need to provide a third function, which is the reply function. Okay, so for now I want to provide one comment here. So create a function which will give us back a reply based on our query. Okay, here we want to make it intelligent. That means we want to ask something, and based on our question we want to get back a proper reply. Okay, that means here let's name it as Jennifer. Jennifer is the name of our assistant. Okay, Jennifer reply, and here let's provide, let's say, query. Okay, here we need to mention an input parameter. Let's go for query. Okay, let's say the first one, if Netflix, okay, if Netflix in query, then what we want to do is now we need to put this whole concept together. So in the last video, in this example area, we have played a little bit around, tried a few things. Now we need to integrate it in our code building part. So let me just drink something. Okay, now I want to copy this one, copy that, scroll up, paste it here. This is number 1. Afterwards, what I need to do is the following. I want to have the information about the Netflix stock. Okay, so I want to copy this one, paste it here. Okay, this is actually the next step, and I want to print this actually out. Or let's say we make it different. Okay, so let's say Netflix underscore price. We store it inside a variable. Then we want to print out this variable, print Netflix price. Okay, and we also want to make it more interactive. That means here we want to use the Jennifer talk function, and our assistant should tell us you can buy a Netflix share for, then we need to concatenate the Netflix price. Okay, Netflix price, but the important stuff here is we need to cast it inside a string. Okay, otherwise we are not able to concatenate this string parts. Okay, so in order to be able to concatenate this number, okay, either it's a float, integer, whatever, to this string part, first of all we need to convert or to cast it to a string file. Okay, and then the next step we are able to concatenate it. Okay, this is it. So you can buy a Netflix share for and now let's go ahead and also provide another string element. Let's say it's US dollars. Okay, US dollars. And now let's take a look at our brackets. We have one opening, second opening, first closing, second closing. So let's see if this works so far. Okay, let's make a short example with our first query here. Okay, let's run the cell. Let's see. Let's go to our example area and let's see if this actually works. Okay, so let's make use of the Jennifer reply function. And now let's provide Netflix. Let's see what we get. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
You can buy a Netflix share for $660.5 US.
Okay, so this works actually, yeah, very good. This is what we want to have. And the next one is the Amazon stock, okay? That means the second logic is elif Amazon in query. And now what we can do actually, instead of scrolling down every time and yeah, copy paste it here, we can make life simpler when we actually copy this one, paste it here, and now we can do our modifications. Okay, so if or elif Amazon, and once again, okay, 1 second here, elif Amazon in query. This is right now correct. Then we have Amazon equals to YF ticker, and the ticker for Amazon is AEAMZN. Okay, and now I guess instead of that, or apart from that, I have to scroll down. Okay, I didn't think about it, but it's not a big deal. We can make it. And the next one is the Amazon price variable, Amazon underscore price equals to Amazon.info. Amazon.info. The key itself remains the same. Okay. Then we want to print out the Amazon price. Okay. And finally, Jennifer Talk, you can buy an Amazon share for Amazon price US dollars. Okay. This is right now number 2. And the last one is the Google example, right? So that means here, elif Google in query, Google equals to YF ticker, and the ticker for Google, I guess it's Goog, right? Let's see. Yep, it's this one. Then we have the Google price. Google price equals to google.info, and the key again remains the same. Okay, then we want to print out the Google price, right? And then Jennifer Talk, you can buy a Google share. You can buy a Google share for Google price US dollars. Okay. So, and else, if none of these 3 words appears in our query, we want to have back, we want to get back the following sentence, Jennifer Talk. So, sorry, I do not have an answer for that. Please try again. Okay, and now let's take a look at a few examples. We have taken a look actually at the example with Netflix. Now let's go with Amazon. Let's see.
You can buy an Amazon share for $3,511.1 US.
Okay, what about Google?
You can buy a Google share for $2,959.91 US.
Okay, so as you can remember, we also have this condition. That means if none of these words, Netflix, Amazon, and Google, appear in query, we should get back this reply, okay? So here, let's just write something down. Let's go for bullshit, okay?
Sorry, I do not have an answer for that. Please try again.
Okay, so this works, okay? This whole example works, but now what we need to do is we want to make it a little bit more interactive, okay? That means what we can do here is let's go for another function here. Let's say it's execute_assistant, okay? And once I run this assistant here, or let's say this function, so execute. So when I run it, what I want to have is I want to have a personal approach. That means our assistant should ask for our name. Okay, that means Jennifer talk. So hi, I am Jennifer, your personal stock market consultant. Okay, can you tell me your name? Okay, so now she's introducing herself and then she's asking for our name. So let's go for listen_name equals to Jennifer listen. Okay, now we make use of the listen function we have created here. Okay, so the system is able to listen to us, what we have to say. All right, and then step number 3 is Jennifer talk, hi, plus listen name, okay, plus what can I do for you? Okay, so this is actually the, let's say, the personalized part. Okay, if you say my name is George, she will tell you, hi George, what can I do for you, and so on. Okay, next one, let's build our while loop. So while true, then again, remember, she is asking us what we want to search for. Okay, and now comes the tricky part. Let's provide another variable here. Let's say listen underscore assistant, okay, equals to Jennifer listen. Okay, because now the system is listening to us again, and it's stored inside this variable here. All right, then we want to print out what we have said. Okay, print listen assistant, and then we need to make use of the Jennifer reply function again, which is this one. And this query here, we have to input something. Okay, and now we want to take what we said for the input. Okay, that means this one. I will copy it, paste it here. Okay, and based, now this is very important, based on what we say here, okay, we will get into one of those blocks. Okay, this is very, very important to understand here. So here we can also mention one if condition. Let's say if we say that's it, then, so if that's it in listen assistant, okay, what should happen here? We want to break out of this while loop. Okay, so, and we also can mention it here as another elif statement. Let's say elif that's it in query. If that's it in query, our assistant should talk to us and say it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to answer your questions. Okay, I wish you a great day. So this is what we want to have. If we say that's it, we get back this reply, and simultaneously we will break out of this while loop. Okay, so this is actually the logic behind it right now. Let's go ahead and execute this function here. Okay, so it's execute assistant like this. And now I also want to provide one comment here, call function. All right. So let's see what we have. So the requirement right now is to get information about these 3 stocks. Okay. Then we want to say that's it, say thank you, and finally we want to just leave. Okay, that's it. And in the meantime, we want to compare it with the current prices here. Okay, this is actually the requirement for now. Okay, we have written a lot of code, so let me drink something again. Let's run the cell or this block.
Hi, I am Jennifer, your personal stock market consultant. Can you tell me your name?
Alex.
Hi Alex, what can I do for you?
I need to know the stock information about Google.
You can buy a Google share for $2,953.59 US.
Thank you. What about the Amazon share?
You can buy an Amazon share for $3,502.83 US.
Thank you very much. Finally, I need the Netflix information.
You can buy a Netflix share for $659.5 US.
Okay, thank you very much. You helped me a lot, and that's it for now.
It was a pleasure to answer your questions. I wish you a great day.
Okay, so you see here we have printed out everything. Also, I've shown you the real-time prices. Okay, it was exactly the same what our assistant told us. So I would say this worked perfectly fine. If you have any kind of questions, as always, leave it please in the comments. Okay, it was a pleasure to work with you guys, and I hope to see you in one of the upcoming tutorials. Okay, wish you all the best. Bye bye.